Minna, konnichiwa. My name is Fernando, and today we are going to talk about Japanese grammar right from really the very beginning. So, at the very beginning of Japanese grammar is obviously sentence structure. In English, this is usually using a subject, the verb, and then the object, as of course you should know. In Japanese, it is a little bit trickier because it goes subject, object, verb, but both the subject and object are not necessary. In other words, you do not have to say a person's name, and you do not have to use your own name or pronoun in order to make a sentence. This means a sentence in Japanese can be as little as one word, and of course it could be pretty long as well. So the subject and object, you don't have to say anata or kimi, you don't have to say watashi all the time. You can actually skip these and it's still understood through context. The main verb in Japanese sentences is always at the end. This makes it easy to know which one is the main sentence, and once you start getting the hang of it, you will see that somehow this does make it a little bit easier, even though, of course, there's a lot of parts that are quite difficult. But you will get a lot of information at the very end of the sentence, including what tense the sentence is in. So conjugating that final verb can change the meaning. It can give you some information, as I said, and you have basically a few sets that you can use, whether it's going to be actually at the end of the sentence, or if it's going to be in the middle and it's not exactly the main verb. But we'll work with the main verbs, that is the final verb of the sentence. Let's talk about, first of all, do. Do is extremely important in Japanese because do, suru, or shimasu as you might know it, is combined with many different words such as ryori suru or shigoto suru or any of these kinds of things. Basically, two kanji words will be combined with suru to make it a verb. Without suru, they would just be used as a noun. There are many other verbs, but suru is the most important in this way, and also it is a good basis to start the explanation. So, if you end your sentence with shimasu as your suru conjugation, this is the polite form. It means or implies that the person you are talking to, you may not actually know so well, or you're in a formal setting, or that you respect the person. It has some layers, so it's not 100% exactly known what your intention is, but shimasu is the polite form. If you end with shimashita, that would be polite, but in the past tense form, as in something was done. If you want to end in past without using the formal way, so suru would be normal, and shita would be past tense. So that will create anything, it will make any sentence into the past tense. To do the negative form, as in something was not done, or you didn't do something, you can use shinai. Okay? Sore wa shinai. I will not do that, okay? So, shinai will be the negative form. If you want to do something, you can say shitai. Okay? Shitai means I want to do this action. So you would like to do this action and you just want to let the other person know. And if you want to be polite, shitai desu. Okay, so let's try to do some examples to show you what I mean. For example, the N4 word, yoyaku combines with suru. And this is for booking or making a reservation. Usually for, well, of course, dentists or hair salons or restaurants. So you can say, yoyaku shita would be I made a reservation. Okay? Yoyaku shinai would be I will not make a reservation. Asoko ni zettai yoyaku shinai yo. So I will definitely not be making a reservation there. If a place was really, really bad or the service was awful, you can tell your friend that, yeah, definitely you would not be making a reservation at that place. Or, the opposite of that, あそこに予約したいです。So I really want to make a reservation there. Okay? And that could be for, again, hair salons or restaurants or anything of that sort. So that's using 予約 as an example. 勉強 is study. 勉強した。すごい勉強した。日本語練習はちょっと難しいからめっちゃ勉強した。So Japanese is very difficult, so I had to do a lot of studying. And 練習 was going to be the other example that I wanted to use. So the negative form. もう諦めるから日本語勉強しないです。I'm already giving up, so I'm not going to study Japanese anymore, okay? もう諦めるから日本語を勉強しないです。So I will not be studying Japanese anymore. It's too difficult for me. That's it. Okay, or if you want to say that you want to study Japanese. 日本語を勉強したいですけど難しそうです。So it looks difficult, but I really do want to study Japanese. So as you can see, these little nuggets of information add to our sentences and they work as, in English it would be a complete word. You would use the word want. In Japanese you don't use the word want, you use a conjugation of want. And you have your past tense and you have, like these are basic examples. There are many to learn in Japanese, but it will take this form where you take a verb, you change it a little bit, and it's going to change your sentence, and it's going to provide some information, and it's going to convey what you want to say. It can combine with things to say must do, should do, want to do. Any of these sorts of things can be conjugated at the ending, and it will convey your feelings appropriately. So that's the part I wanted to share with you guys. Basically, Japanese grammar is pretty methodical, and it kind of works like Lego, like you just put the Lego pieces together, or that's how I think of it as. So you put the blocks together and it will say what you want it to say. All you have to remember is that it works around the verb, especially near the comma and near the ending. So comma, of course, is an essential point, and the end of the sentence is also very important in Japanese. So please keep that in mind. The main verb and also just verbs in general inside of the sentence can also be conjugated to extend the sentence or to still say what you want to say, even if it's not the end of the sentence. So all you have to do to learn Japanese grammar is when you want to switch what you want to say, switch that and last conjugation and substitute it out for the one that you really want to say. I hope this has been useful. It sounds difficult, but with practice, you will get used to it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you have any more questions, you may ask as well. We have many other videos that deal with kanji, that deal with hiragana, so please feel free to watch those videos out as well. If this video was too easy for you, just remember, this is the beginning part of Japanese. So enjoy your studying and take care.